What's up? I'm Jake, and you're listening to No Waves Radio. My name is Jake Pflum, and I'm a show host of No Waves Radio, and on the Bulls radio station here at the University of South Florida. I have a lot of opinions on current events, and I have a very strong love for music, so being able to kind of put those two together and create my own little baby out of it is really awesome. Basically, the only things that I have to worry about are my own mic, which is right up here. I turn it up when I want to talk, and I switch it off when I don't. Over here's the autoplay, which is kind of what's going on over here, but when I do my own show, I bring in my own music, so I'd have my laptop here, I plug it into this auxiliary cord, and then I mess with what's called Air World. I just turn it up and down as need be. I got into radio as more of just a summer hobby. I was bored one day and I had this big long playlist that I was creating in Spotify. And I thought, hey, I could just break this up into different shows for an hour at a piece and talk in between about the music. And it could be something fun to do over the summer. I mainly use Spotify, create my own playlist for the week, and then I just go about tabbing through the music as the show continues. I usually have a list of my talking points right here, as well as the songs, so I like to be very structured, so I'll say, alright, after song 3, talk about this event. And I like to keep it very organized, and usually it's all right in front of me, and I got the mic right here, and everything's kind of in reach. They don't really give you a lot of instructions on what you're supposed to do here at Bulls Radio. They kind of let you put your foot in the pool and figure it out on your own, which I really like. It's a lot of just do-it-yourself, self-starting type stuff, which is what I like to do anyway. But if I were to have a guest in, which I haven't yet, but I'm working on, they would sit there, and I can mess with their mics with some of these buttons too. And if someone calls in, there's another knob over there. And this is the archaic phone system that they have us using. One of these lights up, and you have to press a couple of buttons, but I've had some problems working the phone over the air. That's kind of silly, but yeah. I love talking about skateboarding. I love showing people new music that they've either, songs that they already love. I have my friends text me and call me and tell me what songs they want to hear during my show, or maybe showing people a band they haven't heard of and later hearing how much they love that new band is something that makes me really happy. So most of these I don't use. I can turn on my headphones as I want. Having this kind of free volunteer type of opportunity to be able to do a couple of things that I like together and create this entity out of it, it's a lot of fun, and it gives me a lot of joy and pride to sit here at the microphone and do all the things that I love all at once and hear people say that they like it too. Alright, that's all the time I got for this week. Thank you so much for tuning into No Waves Radio. You can download a free copy of tonight's show at nowavesradio.wordpress.com. And we'll be back same time next week, Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Jake, and this is No Waves Radio.